I was but a young child when I first discovered that change happened ever so often and dreams barely lasted the night. Of course, this fact came about as I spent my early years growing into a family that did not love me. I did not know love in its forgiving form, but I knew that it felt like coming up for air after being submerged in waters for so long. Most of the time, I had my life and future all planned out. I wasn't the sort of girl who lived in the present simply as a warning for the past. I ached for the future in the way the sun would be in a carnivorous pattern, escaping the clutches of my tired fingers. As I grew up, I often would find myself wandering around the streets, clutching my purse and thinking, what would life be if I had just a little bit of adventure? I lived in Istanbul, Turkey, and had a simple enough life. There wasn't much mystery in Istanbul where I grew up. I knew the brittle song of the morning bird by heart and could touch the sun with both hands. It wasn't much up for thinking because I knew the people who walked down the streets in search of a basket of nothing. I was 28, almost happy, and almost satisfied with my life in the city. Not so in love with the city, but comfortable enough to call it home. Home to me was not measured in calculated stares or the defiant smiles of unhappy people. The home was simply a place good enough to live and die in. And Istanbul proved time and again to be just that for me.